Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Monkey Island. I just spat a little, but you know, it's all good. Because who cares, really? I mean, spit, we all do. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so, last time I left off was we were trying to get some grog to the prison to help get our crew. But I was struggling, thinking that you had to get the grog there in one mug, but I was thinking, there's so many mugs, you should be able to actually use them all on the way to the prison. So I just gathered up some mugs. Alright, so we got one mug of grog. Alright. Now seems like a pretty good time to switch off to another mug. Use with... Yeah, there we go. Now we're chucking. Come on, baby. Oh shoot. Actually, let's just use it.
This mug isn't much use anymore.
Oh, seriously? Okay. So close. So close. Alright, let's do this again. At least we have the right idea now. So that rules. Come on. I wish it wasn't so long-winded to navigate around here. Alright, so we're almost out of this place. Just gotta finish piecing together our crew. So far we have Carla, the Swordmaster, and Hookhands, whatever his name is. We should be okay with 3 months. Okay. Let's roll! Oh, poor Colt crying away. Alright, let's swap these quickly. That was close. Sheesh, how do they ever use these mugs? Because, boy howdy, they do not last long. Okay, let's switch quickly. Oh crap. Use it with you. Oh! Really? Are you kidding me? Oh, son of a... Just clicking it, I said use, but no. That would just be too easy. I think it was just bad timing. It was like in the middle of it transitioning to its next phase and me clicking on it. Just didn't read it and then we lost it. Okay. That. So we have 3 should be fine. Okay. And again! Let's roll, Guybrush. We ain't got no time to dilly-dally, yo. And yes, sometimes I like to think of myself as a gangster. 'Cause isn't that clear? I'm really gonna be pushing this, aren't I? I like to live dangerously. It's too soon. Use.
I can't get anything out of that mug. It's not really much of a mug anymore.
That was my bad. My bad. Wow. Wow. I apologize. Well, I didn't hurt anybody but myself. Come on. Okay, this is the time. We're going to do this. Whoop, wrong way. Okay, so we're going to change it after the archways. So let's walk to here. Okay, looking good, looking good. Oh, crap. That's why. Okay, cool. We got this. Use. Lock.
Hey, great! A drink!
Yeah.
I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
I could deal with some of that.
Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But
That rat
do
bastard.
we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
Oh, Guybrush. So innocent. Alright. Let me talk to this both
Your
sides.
reservations are for 2:30, sir. Come back, then.
Where did that cretin go? What can I do? What can I do? Back here. Forgot that he did that.
Hey, it's a
Oh,
good thing
Stan.
you showed up.
Glorious
10
man,
people
you.
have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose
What
it.
an upstanding
right?
gentleman.
Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear?
Welcome, Neon. Welcome to
Then
the
again,
channel.
a deal's a deal, right?
You're a cretin.
Right. Good luck.
Is that what you meant by
I'm outta
insults?
here.
You want that?
Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
No, it does not get the other.
Otis! I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
When all else fails.
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there?
Come on,
How
you
are we
deserve
going to get
it.
our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't going to be as easy as I thought.
Deserved. Part 2! Yes! Finally off Melee Island.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
What?
Suckered is right.
Hey, Neon,
I
you
don't see what
traitor.
the big deal is
Just
with
getting
rescuing
abandoned
the
now.
governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and
Fine.
cruise for a while?
See if I ever tune into
I could use a
Ustream.
little work on my tan.
Just
Come
kidding.
to think of it, I have been a little stressed
that
out
deep.
lately. I could use a rest.
Sometimes.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed. It's made. Must be dealer prep.
I said I would watch. Oh, sheesh.
It
For all
seems to be
those of
locked up
you that
tight.
are tuning in, feel free to watch Neon Dwarf's stream of WoW. It's quite a kick-ass player, so you should check him out sometime. There. You happy, Neon?
It seems to be locked up tight.
Locked up tight. Okay, well. Look.
It looks like an empty chest.
Empty chest. Perfect.
There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight.
Oh boy.
Captain's log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island.
Well,
Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night.
isn't
When we
that a
awoke,
whole
Monkey
lot
Island
of
was sitting off the bow.
help?
Captain's log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Alrighty. Alright. Need that recipe.
It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Alright, let's see what else we got on this ship. Wow. What's that lot of good they do?
I don't see anything special about it. What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
Well.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
Okay, what do we got here? We have a map of nothing, a pamphlet of nothing, leaflet, brochure, dusty book, bookmark. Oy. Really?
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Should maybe read those, Guybrush? Maybe. Alright, so we have to have something in here. Wait. It's empty. There's nothing to do with that. That won't open. Don't want to read that again because that's so long-winded. Okay.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks.
Oh, come on. Got nothing, do I? Soda?
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Okay, I want his beer there. Garnish? Okay, so there has to be something in here. Can we open the bed and make it?
It doesn't seem to open.
Let's see here. Push anything. Pull. Push. Pull. Okay, let's just look at.
It's the captain's fine oak cabinet.
Can't open or close any other cabinets.
It looks like an empty chest.
There's gotta be something in here. Something somewhere. Come on. Nada. Absolute nada. Ah. Ha. Nice. Okay. This is better. Is there anything back here? Stairs, stairs. Let's go over here first. Alright, so we're in the kitchen. Oops. Wow.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
This is
I
supposed
like
to
the
be
way
Captain
it chewed out
Crunch.
the roof of your
Yep.
mouth.
Delicious.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Alrighty. Nothing else in here? Cool. Give me 1 second here.
They're just old rusty trunks. They're rusted shut.
Well, that lot of good that does. Oh. Look at this. Just leaking everywhere.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
That could be useful. Open.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Nice. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Naturally. Cool.
They're just old empty kegs.
Empty kegs. No, it's just gonna take me to the back.
They're just old rusty chests.
Yup. Nothing else, nothing else.
I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Open?
It's shut tight.
Boop. Okay. Where is the recipe that I need?
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th.
Just want the recipe,
First
but I'm
mate
not
Toothbot
sure
and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no
where
success.
it is.
The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's log, March 23rd. Tooth rot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Tooth rot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Tooth rot and I passed out from the soupy fix last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's log, April 4th. Tooth rot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Tooth rot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow.
Or just toss them in the ocean.
And that's the last entry. Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Where, oh where could that recipe be? What's out there?
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
All right. Nope. Whoops. Where are you going? See, try a whole lot of gibberish or nonsense here just to kind of... Pretty sure that the recipe is in here somewhere. Can't move it, can't move it. Pick up. What this? Actually,
There'll be time for that later.
damn.
It seems to be locked up tight. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
Well then. Fiddlesticks. That won't open, that won't push, won't... Can I use it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Use that?
That doesn't seem to work.
Nope. Son of a bitch! Well, let's see what we can do here.
There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
Really?
I don't see anything special about it.
Come on.
I don't see anything special about it.
So tempted to climb in myself.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Use?
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
It's not no reason. Okay, so we've got gunpowder in there. but nothing to shoot. What can we shoot? What can we shoot? Oops, did not mean to go back here. Nothing in here. You can look at these things 1,000 times over. There's gotta be something somewhere. Ah. Okay. How can I use it?
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
It isn't no reason. Gosh, Guybrush. Well, it is kind of no reason. But still. It's to attempt things.
I don't see anything special about it.
Need to be able to light that on fire, which I have nothing to do. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Just making shit up as I go. Seems to be all I can do up there. Pretty sure that I have to blast the cannon, which is going to disrupt something in the captain's quarters, which gives you the recipe. But what all that entails? Not 100% sure. Let's see. Let me use this.
That isn't going to work. What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it. That isn't going to work.
No. Okay, let's... Ah. That makes sense.
Great! A toy prize inside.
What is it? Really? Come on.
This is no prize.
A key.
It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Wow. Okay, let's... Nice.
Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
Look.
Hey, look, a piece of paper.
And
And some cinnamon sticks.
yes, so heavy. Paper and cinnamon sticks. Alright, let's look at this.
Directions to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Terrible. Okay, missing some ingredients. Whoops. Oh wait, can we get... I want that scowl. Oh, okay. So, let's see. they have anything else to do?
Hey, I found a map to Monkey Island.
So?
Sharks!
Yeah. So?
Oh, sheesh. Okay. Let me see if we can get some more gunpowder here.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
No more?
I'll take some more.
Yeah. Alright. So, we don't have mint.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to
Use the Jolly
450
Rogers for the
degrees.
stove,
Add the
the
following
egg.
ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink,
Live
2
chicken,
pints
we've got
monkey
leather
blood,
chicken. Brimstone, we've
1
got our
live chicken,
gunpowder.
3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, 9 mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Wonder... Oh, okay. So, use cinnamon sticks.
I love cinnamon.
Use groggamints.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Use...
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
Use...
Just a drop.
Use... gunpowder. Use... I have no idea.
This is going to be good.
I can't remember now.
Directions to Monkey Island.
Monkey
Preheat
blood,
pot to
that's-
450 degrees.
Oh,
Add
maybe
the following
the
ingredients. 1
lime.
cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints.
That should be enough. Yikes!
Yup.
Oh, I think
Awesome.
I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly
I love that there's,
loses
like,
consciousness.
skulls in every scene.
Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage.
Narrator.
Days pass.
I feel awful.
Yeah.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
See, all it takes is not being conscious. And you'll find
Hey,
Monkey
look.
Island.
We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've
What
got an extra
days?
chair she can use.
That lot good they do. Alright, let's use this baby.
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
It's not no reason we're going to shoot out there.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Can we not light this on fire? Use fuse with my... No. How could I light it on fire?
I don't see anything special about it.
It went so close, but you just can't quite get it. Maybe let's check out up here. Can you actually look out? No, can't see anything. Poop. Alright, back down we go.
Wow, this was well worth $59.95 plus tax. It's too far to walk to, and besides...
Joseph, you guys, the game isn't that expensive anymore.
Wow, this was well worth $59.95 plus tax.
You can actually get Monkey Island Special Editions 1 and 2 for $14.95 on Steam. Yeah.
I don't see anything special about it.
Does that do it? Wait, Guybrush. Son of a... Okay. Yes. Clearly. But how? Okay.
It doesn't seem to open.
Think you're finding a way of magnifying. How on earth am I supposed to light this thing? Oops, not that way, not that way. Let's go down.
I'll take some more.
Why not? I just want that fire! Come on! There's nothing in here. Maybe there's a matchbook in the captain's quarters somewhere. Look. Just in case I missed something.
The chest is empty.
Boss.
Looks like that captain's drawer. It's empty.
Son of a... There. Looks to be empty.
It looks like an empty chest. It's the captain's fine oak cabinet.
Son of a bitch. In the galley. I know I can't copy note using those hints, but I figure it's better than me grunting and groaning for 15 minutes and not accomplishing anything. Pretty sure this is the galley.
It's rusted shut.
Open trunks.
They're rusted shut. It's empty. They're empty.
This is the galley, right? Pretty sure.
They're just old rusty trunks.
These are all gunpowder, I believe.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
I wonder if I'm supposed to use that on the fuse. Which would be quite explosive.
That doesn't seem to work. Well, I think I'm gonna be seasick. It's shut tight.
There's nothing else in here. Grrr. Oh, perfect. Oi. Sometimes they just make it too simple.
Directions to monkey.
No. Use.
Directions to monkey.
Okay, not that one. Clearly.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Why won't it let me use?
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. That doesn't seem to work.
Not letting me. Okay, use.
Ouch! Oh, that's hot! Attention, pirates of Melee.
Okay.
Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always
Seriously.
meant to be.
Using does not mean look
If
at.
you try to find us, you will only meet with
Read.
horrifying
It means
disaster.
use.
Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Finally. Let's go. Use flaming mass. Get in. Use. Ugh! Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay. Maybe you have to be in it first. Here we go. Okay. So do not try and do them individually.
Whoa!
Nice. Well, we managed to get through part 2 much faster than part 1, so that's good. Hello, monkey. Alright, let's get our head out of the sand, shall we? Yes, monkey. That's helpful.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrat.
Aha! Former crew. Nice.
Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Alright. Look at this.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Alright, and I think that with that, we'll just call it quits for now. I mean, we got through part 2 in one go, so not too shabby. So I guess I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you guys again. Alright, take care. End it right. Quit. Don, you quit! Really?